Hey nerds.
We're back, 2023. Go high energy, right?
Yeah.
It's been a while since we did one of these videos.
Yeah, too
Yeah.
long.
I don't think we were done with them. I thought we are never going back because we've been pumping out shorts that've been performing
getting
well.
so many views on our shorts, but
We're basically big time now.
Yeah. We're leaving
so
it
big time that we changed our name.
Yeah, that's what we're basically talking about today. Is we kind of want to give a heads up for a few minutes explaining the decision. I was very attached to Super Serial. I think y'all both are aware. I tried everything to keep it.
Well, do you want to kind of tell the story about how you landed on Super Serial, the name to begin with?
Well, originally, a lot of people think it was a. A lot of people think it was.
I thought it was
Park
a South Park reference.
Yeah, almost everyone thought it was a South Park reference.
Well, no one ever. That wasn't Super Serial. Wasn't in the zeitgeist before Man Bear Pig, right?
Well, see, that's what I was gonna say was.
The zeitgeist.
I guess it's probably a combination. I guess it has to be like a combination. The exact phrase "super serial," but where we had heard it first, the first time we'd ever heard somebody interchange the word "serious" for "cereal" was me and my dad. Or my dad used to always show us old police stop videos, right? Like traffic stops. And there was a guy who was drunk in the car and he had no clothes on. And he was being arrested, or he wasn't being arrested, but the cop was asking him, like, hey, what's like, why do you have why aren't you got clothes on, buddy? And the guy was like,
was he out of the car at this point?
No, he's sitting in the driver's seat, and he's like, I don't, man, they robbed me, they took my money, they took everything, they took my clothes, and the officer's like, buddy, your clothes are in the back seat. And he's like, no, man, I'm cereal, or I'm serious. But it kept sounding like cereal. And so that just always stuck with us. We always would do that.
I like
bit.
the idea that they're showing family movies and Caleb's there with popcorn. That's what they're watching.
And, well, I mean, you remember how, like, when he would come in and show us, like, random stuff all the time.
I remember, yeah.
But anyway, so South Park comes out, and it becomes more popular, Super Serial and all that. But that was kind of the inspiration whenever I thought of it, was we needed something silly. Me and John were trying to come up with names that popped in the head. And I was like, dude, that's a great idea. It's a great idea. Mine. And so I was like, John, I think it's a good idea. And he was like, oh, that's a cool name. I told him about it, whatever. And when he was making the channel, he told me, to his credit, he told me, hey man, there's one channel that's, kind of big, that says Super Serial, but they haven't put out a video in months.
But what were they? The Super Serial, right?
It's called Are You Super Serial?
Are You Super Serial?
And he does absolutely atrocious, like
Muppeteering.
Yeah, it's that Muppets. He has the Kermit stuff. It's all.
Oh, it was Kermit. I didn't recognize. I saw like a blue monster, and I was like, oh, maybe he's doing his own. But
yeah, well, I mean, like honestly, if he did his own Muppets, because remember we were talking about how we wanted to do our own Muppets, but we couldn't because Super Serial is too close.
That was right. Yeah.
To I don't want to have Muppets, and then this other guy,
and then this dude has Muppets. Yeah.
But that dude, like honestly, he puts out questionable stuff. Like he did that video featuring Mr. Beast. And I felt like Mr. Beast wasn't a part of it. He kept saying it, and it was just
it's possibly supposed to be like controversial, right?
I haven't actually watched any of his videos, but it seems like he's trying to put this more market it towards more kids, right? That's what it seemed like to me.
Wasn't there a lot of cursing?
I don't remember. I watched like half of a video, and
I don't know.
I just drowned it out.
Well, yeah, I mean, we don't watch this dude's videos because they look dumb as hell.
And then there was like 40 Super Serial channels that were entirely around cereal.
It was a very crowded marketplace.
And originally when we first got started, because honestly, me and John were never big, or I can't say me, John, but me, I was never a big YouTube viewer. Like I would get on there and watch like tournament footage from fighting game stuff or Agad chess channel. But I only had subscribed to like 3 or 4 channels, right? And so, like, I wasn't a big YouTube guy. Okay. And then whenever it comes time to make the channel, he tells me that, oh, this one guy has it. And I'm like, I don't give a shit. I feel like there's not going to be any overlap there. We're going to be doing different stuff than what that guy's doing. But I wasn't aware of how the algorithm worked. And essentially, we were never the top search.
So it just always screwed up the channel search.
Anytime, and I found this out, a lot of the people that view our channel, a lot of you viewers, they don't subscribe, or they subscribe and log in once, but then they don't keep the app logged in. So when every time they go to YouTube, they go like in their browser, and they search Super Serial, and it's like a chore to find us.
But also when you send links, it does take you to the browser.
Oh, that's true. That's true. When you send a link, it takes you to the browser, so you're not logged in. But ultimately, over all this time, that was the biggest complaint. Everybody would tell us that, you know, we can't find you. We can't find you. I would meet people and tell them, hey, I'm Super Serial. That one girl from CC's, she had a really good voice. I was like, dude, you have a great voice. You should do, you know, videos with us, you know, come do an interview or something. She sounded like a Muppet. And I was like, holy shit.
That's so different.
I mean that as a good way.
Oh yeah, no, I like weird people. Like
it's all this Muppet talk, like out of
seriously.
nowhere, right?
You need to get the fuck out that.
Yeah.
Why? You don't like Muppets?
No, I love Muppets, but it just so happens that that's what was standing in the way of a good name.
Yeah, pretty much.
So Super Serials in the past, we are now Team Triplehorn. Do you guys want to kind of explain where that comes from?
So that's what I was just about to say. Is do we give an explanation?
Part 2.
Yeah, I think so.
Or do we hold on to it and make everyone wonder for years and years? And
I think we should tell people.
Yeah, just
we'll talk about it now when no one will watch this channel, and then we'll get huge.
So I think I can explain that one a little bit.
Go for it.
It's just we did a short film. What was it called? I just realized that. It was like a short film contest, and me and Caleb, I was trying to figure out how to go about joining it. And I had called Caleb, get his idea, cause like that's usually what we did, or at least I did. And so we were coming up.
Wait, real quick. First of all, this is like 10 years ago, right?
2011, right?
Yeah.
2010.
Yeah, I was working at Sam's Club.
It was like 11, 12 years ago.
Yeah. And so I called him up. I'm actually helping people. I'm ringing people up while I have him on the phone. And so we're coming up with like the gist of what the short film is going to be about. And then
you had the initial concept.
Yeah.
Because you had the idea of the Unmentionables.
Yeah.
And then you started telling me what you had, and I just started adding.
Yeah.
And then we started tweaking.
Well, what is the Unmentionables though?
So the Unmentionables, it's kind of like.
Do you want to explain that now, or
just briefly, yeah.
Okay.
It's like meant to be like our parody or like a version of what is it, the
superheroes?
But what is it called? Do you remember it
ragtag group of B heroes?
They're supposed to be like C-level heroes,
we were definitely
C-list. And they're like C-list heroes, but it was kind of a play on the Extraordinary Gentleman.
So this team of superheroes was called Team Triplehorn.
No.
Technically,
the team didn't have a name. The name of the movie was The Unmentionables. Mm-hmm. The team itself didn't really have a name.
They called themselves Unmentionables.
No, they were supposed to kind of be a secret organization.
But in the whole
I get it.
I need to rewatch this film.
No, I get it. Like
I would love to post it.
I think the name
if y'all want to see the movie.
That would be cool. The name itself was supposed to be like an underlying thing where they don't really call themselves something because they're just supposed to be a secret organization. And anyway, so The Unmentionables obviously was the name of the entire
you don't
project.
talk about it.
Yeah.
You're unmentionable because you don't talk about it. But we did use the joke in the script.
Yeah.
Because originally, before the main character kind of comes in, or not the main character, but like the focal point of that story came in, I was going to say she called it Unmentionables. And the original team was called Team Triplehorn. And that was why every time there was the Team Triplehorn.
See, I thought the Team Triplehorn came about from Pascal saying, no, we're not going to call ourselves the Unmentionables. We're going to be called Team Triplehorn.
Because that was what they were before Halloween came.
Okay, yeah.
Or at least that was the inspiration, behind the joke.
But that's the origin of Team Triplehorn. I think what our viewers really want to know now, then, did y'all win the contest?
Well, there wasn't it was like categories, and we won the category that we were in, and so
there was 3 other people who submitted, and I think even then they were pretty impressed. They told us like right away, they were like, "Hey, this is the most like well put together one that we've had." I think like production value, one of the guys had like a real budget.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and his stuff, it was based on Corpus Christi. He was doing like a documentary.
Oh shit!
And so it was pretty cool. But we did like a science fiction. It didn't match what the rest of the videos that were submitted were.
We went silly.
Yeah,
but we did
Typical.
take it very, very seriously. I remember I made a very strong effort to know my lines for sure.
Oh, okay.
Knowing what we know now about like, you know, pacing and stuff, like it's a lot easier to it would be a lot easier to do it now. Me and Marty have been talking about potentially bringing it back in the form of shorts or, you know, small sketches and stuff. Stay tuned, because in all honesty, we would love to be doing more of that.
Yeah.
So that's the new name. Do you want to talk about what we got planned for the year?
I think we're kind of doing really well with shorts. I think we should focus on weeks that we're able to put out 2. I think we should. I think we can cut back on the conversation episodes, and you coming over 30 minutes a week lets us shoot out a short, dude. I don't think we struggled to come up with shorts over the last 2 weeks.
But don't forget, like, y'all can throw out, like, I don't know.
What?
Like, I guess I'm thinking, like, throw out some ideas, like inspiring ideas of what we could do.
Well, right now
I'm talking about like the viewers. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, viewers.
No, for
please.
sure.
Yeah.
If y'all tell us what you like the most, so that way we know to make more of that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say we got a lot of good sketch ideas right now.
Yeah.
We just really need to go through the process of fleshing them out and actually writing them and planning.
We have a couple.
But I think we got
ones.
I think we got some real good sketch ideas right now.
The Bigfoot is very ambitious.
Yeah.
Don't give any details on it. Just,
No.
Yeah. We definitely need actors occasionally, and we did meet that dude from Quasars.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that dude was hilarious.
You've seen Veep.
Shout out
Veep,
Aiden,
right?
if you're watching.
Yeah, shout out to Aiden. He reminds me of Jonah from Veep. The tall guy from the White House.
Oh, I like that guy.
Right?
Yeah, I like that guy.
That guy's funny.
Yeah.
But I guess we can wrap it up.
Yeah.
We don't want to waste people's time. Y'all want to see more?
Thanks, Adam. Thank you.
Adam.
Aiden.
Oh no, Adam was his other buddy.
Yeah.
The one that was helping us.
Let
us use the card and stuff.
Okay,
yeah, thank you so much. We never went back for the
rest of it.
Yeah, the pinball guys.
It's okay. The holidays got in the way.
Yeah, holidays definitely got in the way.
But
yeah, people, please hit us up. Let us know what you like. Follow us on Instagram. Now it's completely unified. Everywhere you can find us, Team Triplehorn, all across the board.
Throw out a suggestion for the logo. Yes or no?
Yeah.
I think that would be cool. If y'all help us figure out what the logo should be.
I have a good
Maybe
idea.
we should draw some out, right? And then do like a pick
poll.
one, you know? Yeah.
I like that.
Like a vote.
Like Caleb was saying, follow us on the various platforms. Mash that subscribe button.
I do need to get the
that helps us like a ton if you actually do that for us.
You know what else helps us, people? Share our links.
Yeah.
Y'all see a video you'll like, not trying to sound smug or mean or anything, but y'all see a video you like a short, it makes you laugh, send it. Tell people. And spread the word.
If there's one you don't like, send it to someone you don't like.
Yeah, there you go.
Like and subscribe. Is it like the Metal Gear song?
Fly away, baby.